Hello, welcome to my tour of this realm that me and my friends have been playing on a lot. I'm just making this video for uh, nostalgia purposes maybe, just so I can remember it in the future, in case the realm goes missing for whatever reason. But yeah, I just want to show off some of the cool things that we built and all the lore, if you can call it that. So I'm gonna start off from here because this is where I started off living. It was me and my friend at first, we just lived here, and our whole shtick is that we were like extremely poor. So as you can see, the houses here are like burned down and look miserable, and there are cobwebs over here. And just everything is supposed to look really gross. Or not gross maybe, but like more so disheveled and run down. When I first joined, my friend had already built this, and I was like, damn, this is cool, I'll move in with you. And we have these two donkeys, and there is no interior. This is a terrible interior. I don't know why I built this. I guess it was to keep the mobs out, but it's just completely useless. We really played into being poor, which was funny. And so we built these things. Wrote down some ideas on that thing. I tried building a tower, but I completely fucked it up, and as you can see, there's like no cohesion in this thing at all. Like no sense of... There's no what's the word? Like there's no gradient here. And I'm gonna show a build later that I built recently, and I feel like I really improved on that part. So I don't make messy builds like this that are just an eyesore. Over here we have a field that I made, and I had a whole plan that never took off, where I was gonna have a wheat fields, and there was gonna be a huge tree of life in the middle, and it was gonna be really cool. I built this rock out for some reason, and in one of these corners up here there's a way down, and I made a sugarcane farm underground for, I guess, trading purposes. But it was really slow, and once I built this, I had like already moved away, so there was no reason for this. Okay, here we are. So the friend that I mentioned living with, he found this cool ice biome and decided to start living here, and he actually ended up building this really cool tower. I mean, this is just... yeah. I mean, let's just pretend that doesn't exist. I just think it's really cool. I mean, there it is in its entirety. Really awesome. Looks like there should be fire coming out of the top. And I think we were trying to get him to make that, but he wasn't playing as much as we were. Alright. Here we have another base. One of my friends chose this really pretty biome, and we like to prank her by putting beds everywhere. Donna. This is Donna apparently. And she has kind of a cool house. There's like a greenhouse on the water. There's beds on in the roof, in the ceiling, that she couldn't be bothered to remove. Yeah, it's a pretty nice house, all things considered. Here lives the richest guy on the server, and he has decided to go for like a copper vent sort of structure. He has a really cool base that I sort of take for granted because I walk through here so much. But yeah, he has these cool fans that go into rooms like this, storage room. Yeah, he has a lot of stuff, so we all kind of depend on him for a lot of things. yeah, that's like he keeps a bunch of plant stuff in there. Not to mention the fact that he lives above one of these biomes, which is really cool. This is just a great visual in general. So I think he really made it work well. And he has this cool like smelter design. Doesn't really have any practical purpose, but it looks cool. And there's lava in it. And this is his bedroom. Wow, incredible. So this is where I currently live. You'll have to ignore this tower on the left here, because I have some stuff to show first. But me and my poor friend who lives over there in that unfinished house decided to move closer to our rich friend so we could have access to his resources and stuff like that easier, because we are a couple of parasites apparently. But yeah, this is where we settled down. The first thing I built was this raft thing, and I'm really proud of it. But I also wanted to like play into the whole poor thing, which I've probably said the word poor like 1,000,000 times in this video. But yeah, there's like a tent over here, like I'm homeless or something. I'm not really sure what I think about this tent. It's like, I don't know. I like the lines and stuff, and like the candles acting as nails. My friend lives over here, and it's a really nice house apart from the fact that it's unfinished. And he just has to figure out the roof and stuff. I don't think this roof design is gonna be like the final product. And this is probably one of my favorite things I've built so far in Minecraft in general. This wizard tower. I was inspired by the tower from Stardew Valley for some reason. And I don't know, I just really wanted to build a wizard tower for some reason. And I'm really happy with the gradients that I've used. And especially the roof. The roof took a damn long time to make and figure out and all that stuff. And yeah, I'm very happy with it. There's not much of an interior, but I mean, whatever. There's like this room, and there's an elevator up to a room beneath the ceiling. And then there's a whole bunch of nothing down here. I just pretty much just hang out in this area anyways. And over there I was planning to build some like spikes coming out of the ocean or the water. And I think they look really cool, but there's only 2 of them. I don't know, there's not enough of them. There needs to be more. And maybe I could build like a shipwreck on top of them or something. But yeah. Before I end this video, I want to talk about some albums that I'm listening to currently, so that I remember what music taste I had during this time period, I suppose. First of all is Everybody Else Is Doing It, So Why Can't We by the Cranberries. I love it, it's very sad, it has a lot of love songs, and the best songs on it are Dreams, Sunday and Put Me Down, especially Put Me Down. I've also listened to quite a lot of Gorillaz. My favorite album of theirs currently is Plastic Beach. It's a really cool electronic record. The best songs on it are Melancholy Hill, Stylo, To Binge and Empire Ants. Empire Ants especially. And finally Rubber Soul. It's a classic album by the Beatles. I don't know why I like it so much, I just do, and I've been getting really into the Beatles this year for some reason. The best songs on it are Nowhere Man, Wait, and In My Life. And don't listen to the last song because it sucks. And that's pretty much it. Goodbye.